Hi, I'm Mona. This is I don't know, experiment. I'm doing an experiment, okay? I'll probably put this under the playlist Mona Brian Chica, right? Because I don't know what else to put it. Too much of the stuff, right? Or maybe I'll make a new. Look what I'm doing. This is what I'm gonna do. I went and I bought this, okay? Got it from Walmart for like $5, right? Pizza screen. You see it? I mean, the holes are kind of big, right? But, you know, not for a pizza, but for what I'm doing, yes, okay? Also, I had some fabric, which is kind of a sheer, right? Well, you can't really see me back there, but it's pretty sheer, okay? And what I'm going to do is... Oh, yeah, I didn't tell you guys what I was going to do originally, right? I'm going to try to dehydrate. I'm going to try to dehydrate some fruit and yeah, it's all fruit. Something from the barrel cactus that I found, and also strawberries and bananas, right? So that's how it's I'm going to start it. I have this pizza screen. I sized it, this circle. I know this is a ghetto experiment, or ghetto, or low budget explanation of how I'm doing it, but it's okay, okay? That's how we do it here. It's all about low budget, okay? So basically I had a square piece, right? And then I put this on top, and then I cut around it. That's how I made the circle. Okay, so that's how we start. Okay. All right, and then of course I will take this thing off, and then what I'm gonna do with let me just take it off real quick. So I'm gonna take these things off, whatever's holding this paper on here, which is, you know, just some twist ties, I guess, you know. All right. See how it looks? So the reason why I'm putting this little mesh screen on is because these holes are big, and I don't want flies to be getting on my vegetables, you know, because that's kind of yucky, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this fabric and I'm going to sew this around it. I'm going to stitch it all around, right? I'm going to stitch it with just some needle and thread, and then it will be a nice cover. 1 second, let me show you something else. Okay. So I also bought the pizza tray that goes along. Well, it doesn't go along with it. They come separately, and it's also the same price, like $4.90 something, whatever each, right? Now, when I went online, I was looking up how to do it, and people were like, oh, use screen. So I thought, oh, that would be a good cheap way. This is even cheaper, but you only have this amount. Whatever you can fit on this is all you're going to have, you know? And so once it gets, the fabric gets stuck on this, and all the fruits are laid flat on here, I will take the screen, which will have that, you know, extra protection on it. I will put it on here, and look at how perfectly, I think there's just this much space between the bottom and the screen, and that's perfect amount. And then, because I might be worried that it's going to come off or like this, let me show you what else I have. All right, I just have to look for them. They're all around. Okay. I have these. You see? These are so important to have when you're camping, because you can hang and hold down things with these, you know? So once, you know, I have everything together, I will just take one of these and go like this, right? I will clip it in place. Hold on, let me get a couple on there so you can see. Okay. Good. I'll be having fun out here, you guys, I'm telling you. Experimenting. Okay. This is the kind of stuff I do, and you guys don't see me on here. I'm goofing off, making stuff, doing arts and crafts. All right. Look. Ooh, you see? That's being held there so good. And I have a table that's exactly this size, so I'm just going to put it on that table and just leave it. Set it and forget it. So that's what I'm going to do. So, yeah, let me go ahead and stitch on the thing on the screen so you guys could see how that looks when I'm done. Okay? Okay, so I went ahead and I sewed this on. So this is how it looks when it's done. You see? The back and the front. Okay, it doesn't need to be pretty. It doesn't. And I also want to give you an extra tip. I used a needle and thread to do it. Don't do it, because I had to keep rethreading and putting a new thread on there because it kept breaking. So use something strong, like, I don't know, yarn even. Yarn would be stronger, or a thin fishing wire, just something stronger than this, because this is not strong. But for sake of the experiment, and because I already did it all, I'm just going to use this. But when it does come apart, because eventually I feel like it will, I think I'm gonna use fishing string or fishing wire on it. Okay, so that's how it looks. That's the side that's going to be facing the sun, and then this side will be on facing the fruit. Another thing is, wash them, because these come from warehouses. They're all dusty and dirty. So just rinse it down, dry it up. Same with the pizza pan, right? Wash it down and dry it up. That's it, easy. So now that I have these two things ready, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping the items that I want to dehydrate. Okay? So, yeah. Okay, here is everything on the pizza tray. I left like a good separation between the cactus fruit and the bananas and stuff, because I'm not sure about that cactus, and I want to be able to try something when it's dried, like, because I want to try the banana and strawberry at least, right? Because I think the cactus fruit is used for, to add to stews or something like that. So, so I left a little separation there, and it's on my table. And so, let me see if I can show you. This is how it's going to go over, right? You could the sun's still going through there, but it's hard for you guys to tell because, the camera is not the best, right? So basically that's it. I'm going to leave this here until tomorrow, and then I'm going to check it tomorrow, right? I'm going to get my little clips and put them on so there's no risk of the lid flying off. And, yeah, we're going to just see what happens tomorrow. Okay? All right, so it's the next day since I did this, and I didn't take it off. I was gonna do it outside, but it's windy and there's like dust flowing, so I don't want dirt on there, because I don't know what's gonna be. I see they look dry through the screen. Look. Oh, it's stuck, kinda. Oh. Whoa, trippy! Look it did. I wonder if if I'm gonna have a hard time with them. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, they're still softy. Okay, so I need to find something so I can flip them over, kind of. What about these things? Because you know what? These were, when I was putting them down, they were slimy. Oh, they're hard. Oh, yeah, those are crispy, like. These are like crispy dry, like. I don't know if it's. Look, here's a thick chunk. A thicker piece. Is it really? Yeah, see, this could sit under here a little longer. All right. These things, I think I have to flip them. And this is, you know, an nonstick pan, but I don't know if I should have sprayed something on there. Maybe I should have. Okay, so look, I'm gonna flip these things over, all right? Hold on. Okay. So I flipped the bananas. Yeah, they still look moist on the underside. And the strawberries also, they're a little softy. So I basically just scraped them up, let some, you know, I'm going to put it back out there. And I'm going to let it sit for longer, you know? And the strawberries smell so good. But, you know, I'm not messing with it right now. I don't know, these, you know? Anyways, I'm just going to put the lid back on, you know, to keep whatever out. But it's working. Yeah, this is a good, I mean, those are like almost dry, those, you know, cactus fruit things, you know? But yeah, and then see, look, put this back on like this. And I'm going to just stick it back out there. You know what I mean? I think it's pretty neat. So yeah, I'm going to stick it back out there. All right. Okay, so let's check out the final result here. Ooh, yeah, super dry. Yes. You see? Those things are still dry there. Let me see the bananas. I'm concerned about... Oh, yeah, you know, they dry. Honestly, I feel like I could put the bananas longer. Strawberries are good. I'm not going to try that. I'm still scared about trying that, but we'll see. So there you have it. It worked. So whatever I used here, you can use it too. Make dehydration, you know, with the sun. That's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching.